Oh, you know what someone told me the other day? That Sierra's not just quote unquote between relationships, but that she has no interest in men. I mean, like, zero. Zip.
That's interesting, actually. I may look into it. I just hope you don't dump another fake news story on me.
You're just jealous that everybody trusts me instead of you. I don't blame him, though. You can't keep a secret, honey.
Keep talking, sweetheart. I don't want to go to jail for slander, okay?
Oh, and there's another story circulating, too. They're saying that Robert Knox has a past. Apparently, he stole the idea for his first car from this Russian engineer who's doing time out in California.
And who told you that? One of those young mechanics that I see waltzing in and out of your hotel room? They tell you what you want to hear.
Are you ever gonna forgive me for that old story? All I know is that it was totally kosher when I tipped you off. Anyway, these things happen, darling. Get over it.
Oh, don't make me laugh. I'm amazed that you still have a job. But then you were always great at faking remorse.
So where do you want to go? Kronstadt Bayside Center or the race? My legs are killing me.
I'm sorry, but racing's just not my thing. Maybe we should go and take a look at the ocean. It's so pretty.
Okay, so we're back. You want to go back down the underpass to the Kronstadt Bayside Center? I'm gonna have to get some food soon because all this walking is hungry work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just think there's too many people here. Let's go back to the center, and I'll make it worth your while.
But it's no big deal. Can't you just let us through? We came all the way from Seattle. Do you know how long that takes?
Can't you just turn a blind eye? It's not a big deal.
No, there is nothing I can do. Policy is policy.
Please, it's part of our diet. We try to keep a healthy lifestyle. It's not a weapon or anything.
Yeah, as my husband says, this is not something that is in any way a threat to anyone. It might be strange, but that's not the same thing.
I'm sorry. Get rid of it, and then I'll let you through.
You're a real peach, thanks. You know, I never listened to what people used to say about you. All those nasty rumours about the drugs and the drinking. Anyway, if you could please do one more for my ex-husband Kyle, that would be great.
Sure, but we kind of have other people waiting, okay? You're not the only one that showed up.
That's so fantastic. I mean, you're not an arrogant asshole at all. Listen, I hate to ask, but could you do one last one for my therapist, Barry? He would just love that.
Okay, ma'am, but that's the last one then, right?
That's so wonderful. I was wondering if you could do one for my mother, too. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, and I know you have your heart in the right place. I mean, she may be senile, but she's still a human being, right?
One more? Are you serious? That's the last one then, okay? Unless your damn cat needs one too.
You're the greatest. Thank you. And if you could do just one more for my priest, Father Lawrence. I mean, he may be a Catholic priest, but he's a real live wire. Yeah, he drives one of those electric scooters to church sometimes.
Why am I somehow not surprised you'd ask? But last one then, okay? I really need to move on. We got a line of people waiting.
Thanks. You know, I read that piece about you in the program. I just knew that you were the real deal, salt of the earth kind of guy. That's why I would ask you to do one last one for my son, Ted. He's up in Jackson on this bogus charge, but he would be so excited to get a greeting from a real superstar.
Sure, ma'am. Keep the requests coming. It's not like I have anything important to do anyway.
That's amazing. Thanks. Listen, my boss at the daycare centre recently lost his wife. I know it's a big ask, but if you sign one for him too, please. It would really cheer him up, the poor guy.
No problem. It's just that there are other people in line, so let's try to wrap this up, okay?
Thank you so much. I'm your biggest fan ever. And if you could do just one more for my friend Caitlin, I would be like totally over the moon.
Why am I somehow not surprised you'd ask? But last one then, okay? I really need to move on. We got a line of people waiting.
Thanks. You know I don't trust the fake news. They can write what they like about you, but I don't believe you ever had a breakdown. No way. That's not in your character to wimp out like that. Anyway, if you could do one more autograph for Cousin Jake. He's a mechanic, you know.
One more? Are you serious? That's the last one then, okay? Unless your damn cat needs one too.
Thanks. Just one more, please. I know I'm asking a lot, but it's not every day you get to meet a superstar, right? And my colleague Darlene is a real race fan. She turns 50 next week, so she would just die if there's a message from you.
Okay, ma'am, but that's the last one then, right? Oh, that's okay. So the food vendors are here, close to the stands, and if you want to see the Kronstadt Bayside Center, that's like just a short walk to the marina.
Excuse me? I see your lips moving, but I can't hear a damn thing.
So, as I was saying before, we're here, and the food stands are over there, and that's the Kronstadt Bayside Center building down by the marina.
Sorry, fella, I didn't get that last part. Could you say that again, please?
No problem, no problem. We're here, and the stands are over there on the left side of the entrance. If you want to try the food vendors, I can highly recommend that.
Come again? Maybe it's all the noise, but I can't hear a damn thing today.
Well, let's try again then. That's what we're here for, right? The food stands are right there, and then you have the Kronstadt Bayside Center over here, and then the paddocks are right there.
What was that? You know, my doctor says I need hearing aids, but I tried them. They make me look so damn old.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'm actually colorblind myself. Anyway, the food stands are located right there, and the Kronstadt Bayside Center is just a short walk from here down by the marina.
I'm sorry, but my hearing ain't what it used to be. You were saying?
I completely understand. I'm saying that if you're hungry, you might want to check out the food vendors, okay? Right there on the map.
Ah, I see. I mean, I didn't really catch everything you said, but I appreciate the help.
Oh my god, I'm stressing out so much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage. Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots just got jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could.
We should call the security.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't want to get involved. Got a lot of unpaid
doesn't matter how
tickets,
strong
you
your
know?
car is.
And the
There's
guy
always gonna be
was
someone
definitely
someone bumping
weird.
into you, cutting
Just
you off.
before the attack, I heard
It's
him
how you
mumbling something
respond
about
that decides
Sierra
where
Knox
you'll finish
getting
at the
it.
end of the
Can you
day.
believe that? What if he's a stalker?
Yeah, we're calling security, all right?
The only thing we're calling is a bartender. I need a drink.
Can you believe the nerve of that ticket tout? I mean, only the rich can afford his prices. It's insane! I've been looking forward to this event all year. Moses Lee is awesome!
Yes, honey. But we came all this way. Can't we just have fun?
But I still can't believe it. It's just so mean. This is total exploitation of people who want to enjoy things. You would never find people like that back home, where everyone is kind to one another, unless they're communists. Or worse, arty people from New York or Provincetown. They should really just stay away.
Well, what do you expect? He's a scalper. Of course it's expensive. Why don't you try that gambling machine? Oh, wait, you're on a roll. And not really listening.
Oh, shut up. Stop acting like a child. I have the tickets somewhere.
Stop making excuses. You lost them, you fix it.
Come on, listen to yourself. I know I have the tickets. I just need to find them.
Yeah, so you keep saying, but I've been looking forward to this all my life, and I trusted you with the tickets. And you can't find them. Just stop. I saw some guy further down. He might be able to get us a ticket.
Much appreciated.
At double the price.
Hi there. Hey, that's not fair. I really wanted this to be a good day.
Hi.
But you are getting all pissy.
Yeah, but look, we had the tickets when we left the hotel, and now we don't. That pisses me off. You are hopeless, woman.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I know I had the tickets with me somewhere. Let me just find them.
But where the hell did they go? I don't need your excuses. This is the event of the year. You know how much it means to me.
Hello there. You need a ticket? I got tickets to the VIP area, the best ticket in town. You interested? No? Well, you know where I am if you change your mind. Oh, I only accept cash. Hi there. Want a ticket? VIP. This is the real deal, no forgery. This will get you access to see all your favourite stars up close. Yeah, you could be sitting back and sipping Mai Tais with Moses Lee. Tempted? No? Well, come and find me if you change your mind.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so, did I mention that I'm so inspired by Robert Knox's charity work that I'm going to run across America from coast to coast to raise money for poor kids? Yeah, I just feel that after we sold the tobacco business, I need a new project, besides just traveling around on the race circuit. I mean, poor kids should be able to go to a theme park of their own choice, anywhere in America. The world is just so miserable. Why not make it a little less miserable, you know?
Yeah, you certainly have your own way of saying things. Me, I like that Chinese guy.
Yeah, I'm just talking, I guess. But I do wonder about Moses Lee and his team. They are communists, right? I mean, China is still a communist country, right? But what the heck does that even mean anymore? They're driving fancy cars and wearing all this bling? You know, the world was just easier to understand back in the day.
Yeah, so I think I might go and get a drink later or something.
Oh, by the way, you remember that huge deal I was closing with that insurance company? Yeah? So, they got back to me, and they said that they were so impressed with my work that they wanted to hire me. You know, it's crazy, but ever since I had my teeth done, the job offers are just rolling in. In fact, my dentist gave Moses Lee a full makeover a few years ago. I'm serious. You should really go for it, man.
I hear you, but I don't really see where you're going with it. I just hope we get to see the drivers after the race. That's all I want.
Well, if you don't mind me changing the subject. You hear about the Chinese team? I heard they went to the casino and totally broke the bank. Oh, yeah. They are saying that the feds are keeping an eye on Moses Lee. It wouldn't surprise me if that team is just a front and they're really here to whitewash some dirty money.
Yeah, well, that's really interesting. God, I need a cigarette. I mean, I have tried everything, but I just can't quit. I guess deep down, I just don't want to stop. My instructor says that's the tobacco talking.
You know what? I don't think I told you this, but I was talking to this friend of mine, and he said that Moses Lee is an expert in Shaolin boxing. I shit you not. Apparently, he's a master of the white crane style. Yeah, like the bird, you know? It's all about evasion and identifying your opponent's weak spots. I was thinking that next time the race is in Miami, I might invite the whole crew all down to the gym, just for the hell of it. Man, I would love to see him do that weird-ass crane stuff.
Oh, yeah? You know what's funny, though? I had this dream that Sierra would win, and the next day, the governor declared like a statewide holiday.
Oh, never mind. But, come to think of it, I had this idea the other day. I was thinking we could do something completely different for the reunion. I mean, we always go see race cars going round and round and round and round. Maybe we could head down to the Keys. They have that marathon seafood festival. The boys would just love that, especially Ricky. I mean, you should see him working on a crab. It's mesmerizing.
Yeah? I never really thought much about that. Huh.
You know, I think Sierra can take a lesson from this defeat. Being the boss's daughter doesn't automatically mean that you win the race. You gotta bust a gut, like everybody else.
People are too hard on Sierra.
Oh, it's a shame Team Kronstadt lost this one. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about American jobs and production. But now, all the money goes to develop Chinese technology instead.
Sierra's a spoiled brat.
Wow. Just wow! I never thought I'd come here and see a young woman on that podium except to get hosed down in champagne. You know, I guess the world is just a little bit more hopeful today.
Sierra's gonna be on all the talk shows tonight.
What a triumph! You know, I just hope Old Man Knox goes out there and gives Sierra the credit that she deserves. It's about time.
To me, the Chinese team are the real winners. They're so professional.
I'm sure you'll be fine, buddy. You better get going. I don't really have the time. Unless you're about to croak, and you look all right to me.
Look, It's always the little symptoms you ignore that are the most dangerous. You get a little prickly feeling on your fingers and you think, nah, it's nothing, and then boom, you got a stroke.
Listen, you can't call every time you have a headache. I mean, I'm working here. And make sure when you leave, you don't take the wrong direction. The Kronstadt guys would kill me if you suddenly wandered about in the backstage area.
I'm just afraid it could be really serious. That's why I called you. My dad died from brain cancer, you know?
Listen, I can't take you to the backstage area. They just won't allow it. One of our guys, he's a big fan of Sierra's, and he figured, what the hell? Doesn't hurt anyone to take a quick selfie. Big mistake. Boy, oh boy, security gave him a real good ass whooping.
When you have a splitting headache all day and you're just not thinking straight anymore. You know, that's what I've got, you know?
Next time, just get an aspirin down by the information booth. I'm sure they'd take good care of you.
I feel like I can't move my eyes or something. Did you know that owls can't move their eyes either? Yeah, that's why they're always turning their whole head like that. Weird, right?
Hi, customer support? Hi. Pedro. Yeah, hi, Pedro. You read my mail? Yes, it caught fire. Yeah, terrible. Yes. Well, I don't live in or close by a desert, so I didn't think sand would, Oh, okay. No, I did not use any gasoline to clean it with, and no, I would never place it on my fireplace, no. I plugged it in and it lit up, just like that. Fire, really nauseating, toxic-smelling smoke. What's this? Oh, so you had incidents before? So you can acknowledge the fire, but not the smoke. Okay, I don't really, but if there's fire, there will be smoke. Okay, not according to your legal team. Okay. I think I will have to call you back. All right? Okay, bye-bye. Customer support. Yeah, it's me again. Yes, you sold me a telefax, the so-called newest marvel of telecommunication. I haven't used it yet. I think I need the number for Jack. I can't see his last name here. On page, hang on, 4 of the user manual, it clearly states that I need to unplug the fax machine from the wall socket and telephone jack before cleaning. So, who is this Jack fella? And why do I have to call him to clean my fax? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, now I feel kind of silly, to be honest. Maybe I should just return this fax and buy myself one of those emails instead. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye. Hey, honey, it's me. Yeah, I got your message, yeah. So, your mum's coming to visit, for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's, great. Yeah, really looking forward to that. Maybe this time we insist that she uses the guest room and not our bedroom, and that she should make an effort to remember my name, because that really pissed me off last time. What? I'm on speakerphone. Sorry, Margie. Yeah. Sorry, you only got my name wrong 6 or 7 times, but I'm sorry. Yeah, of course. Matthew is very easy to forget. Yeah, it sounds a bit like Derek. My apologies. Oh, connection bad here. Sorry, I'm losing you. Oh man, 2 weeks with that old hag.
Anyway, I wonder if we get to meet those Kronstadt mechanics again. They said they'd call back yesterday, right? I mean, I might actually start following wrestling again. You can say what you want about the hairdos, but they always call you back.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling tired.
Anyway, we could have gone to that charity thing instead of this stupid race. What was it about? Something with starving children? Or was that last week? Anyway, Chef Gaston was doing his seafood canapes, and instead, we're wasting our time seeing some Chinese guys kick Sierra's ass.
Oh, wait. Did I call my wife earlier? God, I can't remember if I talked to her or not. Oh, this is serious. This could be dementia. Oh, I'm sorry. You were telling me something just now.
Yeah, well, I love car racing. My dad always took me when I was a little girl. I practically grew up out here. But my dad doesn't go anymore. You remember how he had that heart attack a few months ago? Well, the weirdest thing happened. He doesn't watch racing anymore. In fact, he took up oil painting instead, and he's really good at it. Now my mom's afraid he might leave her and go live with some young artist. Life. I mean, you can't plan something like that, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, as I was saying yesterday, I really think Moses Lee is the best driver out there. I once met him at this dinner party. Did I tell you that? He's so fascinating. He spent the whole evening quoting the Book of Songs, you know, classic Chinese poetry. I don't think Sierra Knox has ever opened a book.
No.
People say
No,
she's such
it is not because Sandra
Strange.
is going to be at your birthday.
It's like I've heard everything you just said.
I'm surprised I even remember
Before.
your ex-wife's name, Sandra.
Maybe
Never
in
on
a
my
dream
mind.
or something.
So, did I tell you, I'm actually afraid of driving myself. I haven't driven a car in like 5 years. Yeah, since the accident. I feel so bad about it. I mean, I want Robin to look at her mother and see a role model, you know, a strong and independent woman. That's why I like Sierra Knox so much, because she's a heroine for all of us.
Well, I guess, yeah. No, I think I can smell hot dogs. I'm so hungry. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe I'm not done growing or something.
Come to think of it, I always loved fast cars and speed. I remember when I was a child, I really wanted to be a pilot, like in the Air Force, but I had the goggles and everything, and then my dad said they wouldn't allow women to become pilots. I was really destroyed. It was my dream. I mean, we're still so far behind when it comes to gender equality, right? We just don't encourage women. And girls, like, they just need to go for it, like Sierra does.
Yeah. So, did I tell you about Brian? He's having this wisdom tooth removed and he's adamant that he doesn't want anesthetics. So he's seeing this hypnotherapist instead. I'm like, good luck with that, my friend, because that shit really hurts. Anyway, I hope Sierra wraps this up quickly. She deserves to win.
Uh-huh, that's interesting. I just can't think because of all that noise. Even in my sleep, I have these nightmares of cars chasing me and I'm suffocating from the fumes. God, I need a holiday.
Yeah, so as I was telling you earlier, I'm actually thinking about quitting my job. I just think there's no point in going on. And I know I have said that a couple of times before, but this time I'm serious. I mean, look at Sierra. She's out there doing her thing. Sometimes you gotta take a gamble in life, right?
I suppose that's true. I'm kind of hungry, actually.
So yeah, I just wish Todd had told me that this race goes on forever. I mean, if you've seen a few rounds of this, you kind of seen everything, right? It's like riding a school bus for days or something. I just hope Sierra wins. If that Chinese guy wins, this has been a total waste of time.
I guess you have a point. I'm just really tired today.
Yeah. You know, I once saw Sierra Knox give a talk at the university? It was this sponsor thing. I remember she said that she was always nervous before the race. Always. She was actually afraid that one day she wouldn't be nervous and then something would go wrong. She was so beautiful and thoughtful. I just looked at her and thought, I'll never be cool like that. Never.
Yeah, well, I don't really know about that.
Well, one thing is for sure. I really like Sierra Knox. She has such swagger. I mean, I couldn't care less about racing, but Sierra Knox has something special about her. I mean, she even looks great in a bikini. The guys at work are just crazy about that woman.
I don't know about that. I could really use some orange juice, though. I feel so weak. My dietitian says that I should lay off the carbs and go for more vegetables. He's already got me doing yoga, and I still feel so drained all the time.
Anyway, this uncle of mine is a professor at the university, and he's written a book about social systems. He's always been really weird, but sweet in his own way, and I just couldn't help thinking, why is an expert in social systems living alone? Like, he doesn't get along with anybody. It doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah, well, I guess. Oh my! Was that a drop of rain? I certainly hope not. That could turn the race around completely. I mean, that would play straight into Moses Lee's hands. He's a master of the wet surface.
You didn't think I could get us in here, right? You thought I was cray-cray, didn't you? Well, I'll let you in on a little secret. I am. I'm crazy. I'm crazy rich, crazy connected, and crazy about you, lover boy.
This is insane! I can't believe that I'm here with you. If you wanted to impress me, I'd say mission accomplished. I mean, just look at me, a desk clerk rubbing shoulders with Kowloon royalty.
It's cute that you feel you're in over your head. Oh, and by the way, I've arranged for us to take a little drive tomorrow in one of the cars from over at the Kronstadt Bayside Center. We've only got it for the day, but I happen to know that someone's birthday is coming up. So I guess we'll see what happens.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless.
That look on your face is priceless. Remember to breathe, sweetie. I know this is all very impressive to you, but to me it's normal life. Just try to relax and enjoy yourself.
I'm amazed that you brought me here for a date. Moses Lee is basically my hero. And now I'm standing in his VIP lounge with my arm around the most beautiful woman I've ever met. How lucky can one guy get?
You're adorable. I will introduce you to Moses Lee myself before the night is over. But please don't get too excited. Moses is a very important business partner of mine.
That sounds amazing. You're amazing. I really mean it.
You like the VIP treatment, don't you, honey? Well, get used to it. When you're with me, it's like this all the time.
I love that you brought me here, but I'm a little intimidated, to tell you the truth. It's just that so many of the guests here are super rich and super powerful and super influential, and well, I'm just a guy working in reception.
Your naive wonderment is really turning me on. I can't wait to take you home and throw you the after party of your young life.
Stop. This is too much. I mean, it's not, and please don't. I'm just overwhelmed. Are you an angel?
You're impressed, right? I told you. I have my connections.
You know, I almost didn't believe you when you told me you had a VIP pass for me. Even though I worked for Kowloon, I never thought I'd get to go to one of these things.
Don't sell yourself short, darling. I'm going to introduce you to some of my contacts at Kowloon very soon. I know these people well. They recognize potential when they see it. Just like I do.
I think I'm gonna faint. Wouldn't be very manly, but I'm not sure I can help it.
But still, it freaks me out. In a sixth sense kind of way. I was really surprised, thinking I see dead people. That really got me worried. My grandmother could see dead people, and she used to tell me it was a real pain in the ass. Not like in the movies, they weren't scary, just really intrusive. She would be on the toilet and blam, dead people would be there, staring, doing nothing. Really intimidating. Anyway, that was how I felt when I saw the Sheikh. Not that I was on the toilet or anything when I saw him. He was just walking around, totally innocent.
Oh, I hear you. Those rumors are insane. I heard that he got killed with an axe. So gruesome. Well, but I'm glad he's alive and well. I guess you can survive a blow to the head with an axe. Hashtag extraordinary.
I know, but it's so weird. I heard a different story. I heard that Al Ghazali got poisoned in Paris. Poor Sato. That show was a disaster. Fashion was never the same again.
You are putting way too much into this. Don't believe everything you read. He's alive and well. A good sign. We spend way too much time focusing on death and not enough on being alive. I love life. I really do.
But everything is so strange surrounding the Sheik's death. I should have known, you know, when rumors spin out of control like that. But I'm happy he's alive.
Wow. You are really obsessed about this Sheik Alga whatever. Let it go.
Yeah, but I got worried when I saw the Sheik. A lot of messed up stuff happened at the Paris show. A lot of unexplained stuff. And now here he is. I don't know if he's brought some kind of a jinx with him. I might be paranoid, but maybe we should leave. Or just stay the hell away from him.
You should just relax. I don't know why you're getting all worked up by this. It's just some man, albeit a rich sheik. But who cares?
And now we have reached the Kronstadt Bayside Center, and this ends our tour. I hope you have found it fascinating. Please feel free to take a look around or do whatever you like. And thank you. You have been fantastic. Here we have reached the Kronstadt Bayside Center, a remarkable building at the end of our tour. Please feel free to wander around and explore, and thank you. You've been fantastic. And as you can see, here we are at the Kronstadt Bayside Center, which is also the end of our tour, so thank you. I hope you have found it interesting yet titillating. Please feel free to wander around, and don't hesitate to ask me anything. Otherwise, have a lovely day. Here we are at the Kronstadt Bayside Center, which marks the end of our tour. I hope you have enjoyed it and have a lovely day. Thank you all.
I understand if you're skeptical. And you can say what you want, but the old-timers have seen stuff with their own eyes that scares the shit out of me. Like deep on the high seas. Man, I'm not saying I believe in sea monsters, but there are some weird things going on out there.
So what are we talking about? The Flying Dutchman, or what?
Well, there was this one time a captain friend of mine got lost in a fog and all the instruments set out. He couldn't get in contact with anybody, and suddenly he sees this huge freaking destroyer comes right out of the fog and passed right by him, like real close. Heck, it's so close he could reach out and touch it. And when he comes back home, he checks the name on the ship, and it turns out that this very ship, the USS Jacob Jones, was sunk by a German submarine during the Second World War.
You know what? A lot of people lost their lives at sea. It's not surprising it creates a few myths. I think there's a more probable explanation. Like all these dark creatures are really symbolic representations of their horrible, horrible loss.
Well, I know, it's crazy. But anyway, that's just what I've heard. My granddad and his father before him were all sailors. They've seen shit out there that you can't explain. I mean, huge freaking fish that you don't get to read about in the books.
Yeah? There's something mysterious out there? You really believe that?
I know for a fact that this captain, who's a friend of my father's, once caught something mysterious in his net that was so big and so mean that it almost dragged the whole ship into the sea. I mean, we're talking about a 10,000 horsepower factory ship. Yeah, they lost a lot of good men that day. In the end, after having been dragged like some kind of toy deeper and deeper into the sea, he gave the order to release the net. And that thing, that evil abomination, vanished without a trace. To this day, he won't talk about it. You ask him a question about that, and he just gets up and walks out.
Oh, yeah? That's a good one. I'm just more of a science buff. Show me the proof, you know?
Oh, come on! My Nana can do better than that! Ah! Oh my god! You move like a snail. What's wrong with you? Oh, don't give me that dopey crap. You gotta move. Faster, faster, faster!
Oh, give me a break, will ya? I'm only just getting started.
Why the hell are you dragging your ass like that? Are you trying to make me look bad? You gotta do better than that, or those Russians will kick your ass, princess.
Oh, sorry. I know I can do better than that.
Seriously, you're slow like a turtle. Oh, wait, I take that back. That's an insult to turtles. Hey, get your ass in gear. You're wasting my time. You want to win this thing or not?
I think that maybe I ate too much this morning. Jeez, take it easy. I'm just warming up here.